New year, new location, same show. We're back.
I was waiting for you to say guess who's back.
It's a new year and it's a new location, so I thought I'll go with that. But same Kenyan character on the end there, Ndugu.
Hey, what's up, Daktari?
Daktari.
Fine, man.
Man, welcome back.
How are you, brother?
Happy to be back home.
Yeah,
Good. Back home, man.
Yeah, back to Maseru. I'm happy.
Yeah. Did you have a good break?
Super, man.
Yeah.
Super.
You said you could tell from my cheeks that I've had a good break.
I think yours was better.
Right,
Yeah.
how are you, my boy?
No, good,
Yeah, I'm happy to see you.
After it's been a while, eh?
It's been a long while.
Feels like what, 6 months?
Yeah. Are you healed now?
And I'm getting there.
You're almost there.
Yeah, getting
Good
there,
stuff.
getting
I leave the disabled party to other people.
Yeah. But I don't need to ask you how your December was because I spent it mostly with you.
I was with you, bro. We lived like we were 21.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
This is my biggest festive since I've been an adult.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Can you guys just do that dance you're doing at Matsieng? Just do it.
We'll do that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I need to get to the same level to remember that. Can't remember that now.
Before we get going with that rugby show, Maseru, we've got some legendary projects here in our hands. I have got a legendary hydrating eye patch.
Oh yeah.
See, Legends doesn't just take care of your hair.
Yeah.
They want it to look proper when you're chilling the people.
Yes. 100%.
So I got the legendary hydrating eye patches. Next time you're in Legends, there's 60 pieces. Next time you're here at Legends, come and get your little patches there.
I've got and made with aloe vera, so you know it's banging. Facial exfoliation, keeping that baby face going. This is why they call me the baby face.
I should be in action.
So yeah, get my great exfoliation. Legends. Ranga, what you got there, boy?
I got some legendary wave slime gel.
Hey!
So this is, you see my waves are coming down. So catch the waves with your legendary slime gel, and we here at Pioneer Mall and Maseru Mall. Take place a visit.
Think what you got, bro.
You have got the legendary beard oil for the beard gang. I can see these two guys are trying. It will be of much help to them. But for the beard gang, make sure you cop this. It works.
Yeah.
There's some great things.
Yeah.
You'll soon see the results in the coming.
Let's go with the full connector.
We're not. It's coming.
We've got a beard pen for you. So.
Guys, let's do what we do best and talk a little bit of rugby.
Yeah.
After the break, we haven't done this for a while, so there's lots to talk about. Let's do a review: the good, the bad, the ugly. Maybe let's start with the good.
Kenya is back in the series.
Yeah.
Kenya
Simba.
is back in the
Come
series.
on, man.
The 7s are the Shujas, the 15s are the Simba. So the Shuja is back in the series.
Yeah.
6th Australia. Yeah, but the series now is tough since it's only the top 12 teams, rather the top 8 teams who are guaranteed next season. Then the 4 have to battle it out. But being back there is everything. We are happy.
And they played really well at the Olympics. They even though they have a few slow starts, when they got into the game, those lads can run, eh?
Yeah.
They run over people like you won't believe.
Yeah, some
I
good
suddenly
boys.
understood where Duncan.
And apparently, and there's a Kenyan 21-year-old guy who's here. He was gonna come join us at TRS.
Oh.
Yeah. So I heard in the invite and they said no, join the rugby team. So I said no, litmus test. We'll see if he's a real Kenyan.
Okay, she talked rubbish for 55
Well, that's great to
minutes.
hear.
Apparently he's new in town.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got word that he's gonna come.
And I will look forward to it.
I can see you haven't lost it.
No.
You're still in touch with the
Yeah.
things that's going on.
Still,
I was a bit worried.
Worried about no.
He's still on the ground. He's still on the ground. Yeah, okay.
Wallace Atiti. Yeah, Wallace Atiti.
Is he
The
moving?
good. No, I think the good. This last season was his breakout season for sure. Came in, made his Super Rugby debut, made his New Zealand debut, a couple man of the matches, breakthrough player, arguably breakthrough player of the year.
He's a
And you can see, even though he's not a traditional huge blindside or 8, you can see this is a serious player.
Yeah.
This is a serious.
I don't know.
player.
Someone was saying. I think it was. I think it was Ben Smith saying, not the columnist, but Ben Smith, the player,
the
wing fullback, was saying that the guy is always looking for the ball. You always see him, even if he's wherever, he's just raising his hand. Oh, give me the ball. Give me the ball. Like, So
You know what? You know what Lesotho Didi is? He's what the Springboks wished Ivan Roos was.
yes, but did you see his body now?
Yeah.
Did you see what he's looking like now?
Ivan,
Yes.
after
He's solid.
surgery.
Yeah, Cameron got him working, bro.
Hanekom's got him.
He's got him working. He got him working. He's in top shape.
Okay, very good.
Okay.
Looking forward to that.
Better than shape than Faf du Plessis.
Yeah, he's the best line in Ranga, what you got for the good?
No, the good. I think Zim is also up.
Okay.
Peter Bernardi, they're looking at the boys, and
Shout out to
they beat Namibia.
Yeah.
And obviously Namibia is in a building phase. I see Jock Berger is back there as DOR, and so.
Didn't he just retire?
No, he tried to. It was a while. It's been a while.
Zim might actually make the next World Cup.
Yeah, Zim
The
actually.
team they have and now they're playing.
Yeah. So
They
they got.
actually make the.
Yeah, they got Kyle Godwin.
Yeah.
He played one test for the Wallabies.
Okay.
And they've got Ian
They also,
Pryor.
they also want to bring Evans, the Hurricanes
The
guy.
Connor Evans guy.
The
Yeah.
Hurricane guys with one All Black Cup.
Yes.
They also want to
They're really
bring
trying,
Yeah.
So Pete Bernardi is really
Nice.
he's got a nice balance of team. I mean, he's been wanting to go back to Zim. I mean, but I'm happy. I'm really happy for him.
Yeah, it pains me to say that they might make the next World Cup, but
Yeah. No.
It's facts.
It's gonna be facts. Yeah.
facts.
So,
Shout out to.
I mean, that would be the last time they win the World Cup was '91.
Yeah.
Was Adrian Garvey was there.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Timber's brother. Yeah. So it'd be good.
My good is Lesotho's now fully recognized by the
Oh yes, sure is. Shout out. Yes, there we go.
so we should have a few test matches.
Yeah.
We're sitting with the Dicatulas.
Yeah, I mean this guy. We're fast tracking you there.
But I don't normally see national. I'm like, I still have a chance. But I tell him there are no shoulders here.
They're not so.
I still have a chance.
And then my other one is Apele Lafasi. I really love the way he's come on.
Yeah.
He's stepped into Billy's shoes. Look, Billy must get his last 2 caps to get to 100, but I think...
Why?
Because 98.
Why? So the real one. So anyway, you guys are playing Italy and Georgia next year.
That's
so
why.
So, yes.
But
Get his...
it's normally called what show? Is it called Midnight Show? What is Fasi's nickname? Something show.
Oh, weekend special.
Yeah.
No, but he's playing well.
Yeah, he's playing very
He's
well.
playing some really
He's
good rugby.
he's,
I also think one of the good things from last year is Australia bouncing back.
Yeah.
I was about to
I think Australia bouncing back.
So apparently back to Fassi. Apparently Fassi's rejuvenation or whatever was because Sanele went to the Lions. Apparently those two were just
They were like butter and fire.
They were butter and fire. Yeah. But I don't know between the two who's Fassi, but they were apparently they were it was bad.
Okay.
So
very good. I'm happy that they sorted that out.
They sorted that out.
Because they're both playing good rugby.
Yeah. And he's not getting in now.
He's struggling to start.
No, apparently he lost his dad as well. Just now. Yeah, so he's still trying to.
Okay.
I mean, also it's also difficult for. What are you? Are you a Piriwipu come 9-10?
9-10.
You know what? It's also frustrating.
That will always be an issue.
It'll always be
If you can cover more than one comfortably, the coaches will rather have you out.
You know.
Yeah.
But you can come in case of anything.
Exactly. I mean, in that 2011, I mean, Mr. Fixit won it for them with his kicking, and he wasn't first choice, but they had to play because they never kicker.
Yeah.
And Piri was like Barra's size at 9, and I mean, but they had to play him.
Yeah.
So I think that's the issue with Sanele, and I think we'll see what happens. I mean, if he's URC Player of the Year, but the stats say something different, you know.
Yeah.
That's a bit tricky.
They need to correlate.
They need to correlate.
The Wallabies, looking good under Joe Schmidt.
Yeah.
Just in time too, because the Lions
series.
Lions coming.
That game against Australia, I think it must be the game of the year for me.
Which one?
The Australia-England game.
England.
The Australia-England game must be game of the year for me.
Yeah.
Even though like Springboks Ireland was a banger,
Yeah.
but I think just everyone thought it was just going to be a massacre,
We have a walkover.
and it was nip and tuck the entire time. Lots of tries, lots of moving,
Yeah.
and they fought until last minute tries. The literal last minute. You're like, okay, there's hope here. There's
And
a
Maro,
hope.
and I mean, Maro should have just blocked that. I mean, with the stupid mistake that Maro did. I mean,
We spoke about Mara last year.
Favorite.
about Mara last year.
he's got 90 caps, man. You know, you can't really be doing things like that, man. You
They
know.
might just bring back Courtney Lowes, and for the Lions series, and it probably would be the best
Makes
decision.
sense.
There's no he's coming back. let him go and do his own things. Man. There's still many people to play.
At 37, 38, how old is he?
But what's interesting, obviously, the team will be heavy on Ireland and England players. And you can see how the Wallabies played those two games.
Yeah.
It's going to be a good series.
Yeah.
Because they lost, I think, 21-19
Yeah.
to Ireland. And to be honest, I think the ref had it easy on Ireland on those last phases before he called that knock-on. There were incidences where these guys were offside and affecting play and all, just at the 22.
Yeah.
He didn't award the penalties and all. So the Wallabies will have actually won that game.
Yeah, sure.
So it will be a good series. Not what, was it Danny Kerr or who was busy saying that series should not even happen. The Wallabies will be taken to the cleaners and all. So
Oh, yeah, but, I mean, you're caring about K.
Let's look at the bad. What was
I think for me, the bad is honestly Eddie Jones.
Yeah.
Honestly, because he was, for me, I mean, the Springboks won the 2007 World Cup at the back of his IP.
Yeah.
And he was doing well in England. He was doing well. I don't know what's going on there with him.
Yeah.
I think he was, you know, he's too much. You know, as a coach, you evolve. You know,
Yeah.
you can be. I mean, Rassi was a very technical guy with everything, and then he just surrounded himself with technical people who are advanced, and then now he works on the emotions of players.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's now like he gets into your head now and says, "Look, guy." Like when he says, when he's in your head, you know, like you know, I mean, if you can call out Sia, Dwayne, and Eben, and you know, just change your attitude.
I think that's my favorite episode of
You know what I mean? So Eddie,
also the reactions.
the reactions is
Deadpan.
exactly. So Eddie, I really rated him a lot.
Yeah.
I still rate him, but I mean, he's too much into the media.
Follow Jose.
no, if you ask me, he just needs to go and do something else, man.
Yeah.
You know, there's also time for everything.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
there's also time for everything. It's a fact. You also won't coach forever and
Nothing
stuff.
goes
So you
forever.
also ask yourself, you've been international scene for how long? And for me, part of the bad will be also Warren Gatland. Maybe he's also not, because Wales have lost how many games? Are they 10 now?
What do they do?
12.
12
What do they do? Because they can't get rid of Gats. They can't afford to get rid of Gats.
Why not?
Because who do they replace him with?
No, the other people, you see, we can't go through life saying that this is the only person who can do something.
No, I'm actually just talking about financially. How do they replace him?
No,
if they can't?
there'll always be someone who will want to coach their country, even at a lower pay or something, for the fact that they want to coach their country.
And I mean-
but if you ask me, they need to move on. Ghana has been there since, this will be the third or fourth World Cup, 2011, 15. Like, come on.
And
I'm also just, there's an attitude change with him. Gats has always been quite like what's the word? Not, like quite positive.
Yeah.
Like quite a positive. You don't get that vibe anymore.
Nah, he's not there, bro.
You don't get that vibe anymore.
So, also, obviously, the Welsh also don't have also the players of
Yeah.
the yesteryears.
Yes.
But they just need something new. If you ask me, they just need
Yeah.
something new.
because if you look at the Lions, see only two guys make it.
Yeah.
I think Jack Morgan, Dewey Lake, and maybe three. Both of them played.
Yeah, me.
Did very well. Yeah, you know, and maybe I don't know who else, but You know,
There's
That's not it, bro. That's literally
They'll actually be competing for the wooden spoon at
That's
the Six Nations.
a second wooden spoon.
You know, so for me, I don't believe in someone also being there for so long. We need new ideas and all. Someone should come and do something.
Yeah, that's true.
You know?
I agree.
But 12 games, eh?
no, apparently was at that time after was it what is the guy Pivek? Pivek, yeah, Wayne Pivek.
Yeah.
Pivek was there, and then Pivek was actually on the door.
Yeah.
Then they called him back. They called Gats back, and then Gats was like, guys, Gats wanted to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what?
And they said, no, you're not going anywhere. So,
Yeah.
and I mean, Welsh Rugby isn't broke, bro. I mean, they've got more money than SA Rugby.
No, right?
No, they're having issues.
They have a big issue because
No. They just go look there. It's just that that's what the issue was. But they've got the money, but they're not giving it to the players.
Oh yeah.
Yes. They've got the what's the sponsorship with there's a scale somewhere that I saw.
Yeah.
The actual updates, that French one, Ultra, the construction guys.
Yeah.
I mean, that Ultra gives more money to the All Blacks than to the French.
Yeah.
You know.
So it's the All Blacks.
And so, sorry.
The most recognized rugby shirt in the world,
whoa,
but
whoa.
it's the most recognized rugby shirt in the world. I mean,
Yeah.
that's where the money is.
Okay.
No, it's the most recognized rugby shirt.
All
in
right,
the
sure.
world, man.
Next one, let's go. Yeah, what else are we talking about?
The ugly France not bringing a full squad to play New Zealand.
That's
Like and announcing it a year before.
a year ahead.
Yes.
No, we're not taking up a stage.
Why?
Our domestic competition is too important.
No, but if you ask me what's the problem with that?
What do you mean what's the problem with that? So now DuPont.
But it's here.
No, but we always say Dupont is not a Northern Hemisphere star. As far as I'm concerned, as much as people say he's the GOAT, no. He only shines in Northern Hemisphere. It's a fact.
You're a northern girl.
He only shines in Northern Hemisphere.
Yeah.
I think he's only played one game.
He's a mountain goat.
Yeah, it's a mountain girl.
So even the way they put him as the seventh world player of the year. Yes, he won the Olympics and all.
Yeah.
But even there were other French players who could have held him in
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
He only played a few games. But anyway,
That was bad.
that's World Rugby for you.
Let's see him tomorrow. Let's see him tomorrow versus Jordan.
Yeah. Two uglies. One is the Rugby Awards,
Oh, what rugby was it?
the Coach of the Year, and then my other ugly. I'm sorry for this, but money in the box kicking, it drives me crazy because he's so good.
He is very good.
But I need you to kick more than 60%. Bro.
He's so good.
I can't have you kick 60%.
No, but if you ask me, you see, that's why it's a team sport.
Yeah.
Right? So when you field him, you know why you are fielding him.
Yeah.
Remember there's a time even Borden had some pathetic kicking.
Yeah.
But why do you want him on the field?
Absolutely.
You know, you want him for something else, not to kick. So you can use him for the cross kicks, to break the line, to do everything else. Then just have someone else kick. You know.
I agree.
Because that's his part of the team. If the kicking is not his strong point, then he can build on it slowly.
Yeah.
I also think it's a confidence thing.
'Cause
Because even Borden, the older he's gotten, the kicking has improved.
Mane used to be a 75-80%.
Yeah.
And the thing that's killing him is the constant talk around his foot.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what happens. So I think it will get better with time once he realizes. You know.
There was a clip I really liked of I think they were in practice with Damien.
Yeah.
And Damien was kicking, and then Damien kept saying to him, "You can kick, man. Just kick, man. You kick in the kick like you're kicking in the game.
Yeah.
Nobody can kick better than you. Just kick, man. You know." It was nice to see that there's, you know,
that camaraderie.
yeah, it was really.
Yeah, but that guy is good, man.
He's good.
That guy is good. So I think also it's the team to rally around him and also as the coaches to get the pressure off him. Tell him, don't worry about kicking today, someone else will kick.
Yeah.
Then he keeps building the confidence.
Even 2007 World Cup, I mean, the box had Percy and
Percy.
you would never kick with Butch.
Yeah.
You know,
And France was still, you know, you put too much pressure on the
I remember
19-year-old.
2 years later watching the Sox with Butch James kicking off the tee. The funniest thing. It looked like a prop trying to kick.
Nice.
And David James.
Yeah.
It was like he hadn't done it in like 5 years.
Cool guy, but I remember 2011 or something, he'd come for
The Lions.
a dinner
Oh,
There's a club called Nondescripts back home in Kenya. Then they visited our club for a training session. I remember on a Thursday night.
Yeah.
Cool guy, that guy.
Yeah, I know.
Good
his
guy.
name.
But obviously, I remember making fun of him for the high tackles.
For the
cross line.
No arms deal.
You never let this thing slide. You get someone. Yeah, but he's a really, really cool guy.
Very good.
That's a lovely lad.
Okay.
Oh,
That's the good, the bad, and the.
that's the good about of the international game.
Of international rugby, we'll do it with the clubs.
Oh, actually, I forgot one good.
Okay.
Cannot not talk about when we went to watch Portugal play the box.
That was
Oh,
great.
yeah.
That wasn't good. That was great.
That was great. That was and you two. I understand you.
No, I was
In hospital.
He was
In hospital.
I was watching from the
Live.
He was a kilometer away.
Life happened, but also the neighbors there, the guys who were sitting around you, they were spared. Because the moment Portugal had scored those first minutes, you just know how it would have
In
been.
actual fact, we were spared.
You know how
you
we
were
were
there.
If there's a game in Bloom this year, we are making sure again. I want you to go watch the Springboks win because that's what we do.
You're playing Italy, Georgia. Those are the June internationals, right?
Yeah.
Then Australia, 2 games Australia and Argentina.
and then down under.
Yeah.
And down.
All right.
Backline of the year. It's
I'm
build,
keen with this.
build your backline of
Backline of 2024.
20.
Yeah.
Where do you start? Front or back?
You can start wherever you want.
At the back, 50.
50.
There's a few names.
Yeah.
Yeah. So obviously there's
Okay,
the classics.
well, we can say, who's your 15?
I just said fussy.
Who's your 15?
I'm gonna go with Tom Wright.
Who's your 15?
Thomas Ramos.
Everyone has someone different.
Yeah.
Air Jordan. That guy is bad news, man. Every time he's on the pitch, he has to score.
Look, I watched Jordan at 50. I think it was underwhelming compared to the hype that was put around it. But he didn't have a bad season.
But remember, he didn't play
He didn't play
the whole
enough.
season.
Yeah, we'll
He only started playing the test matches.
Yes.
He was out the whole season. So for me, for him to come, score in every game he was playing after being out a whole season, then
Look, for me, Tom Wright is just particularly in the end of year tour.
Yeah.
He really stepped up for the Aussies, and I was like, this dude has shown that he's gonna be like a serious part of the spine.
because even during the rugby championship, no, he played really well.
No, he was big.
Tom Wright,
Yeah.
Tom Wright is
14?
playing really well.
If it's not Cheslin, who are you?
Yeah.
This year it's Cheslin, followed closely by that French guy.
Billy or Billy
I'll
or
go the Irish guy. What's the Irish guy?
James Lowe.
James Lowe.
Ooh.
That's at 11.
It's 11.
Yeah.
Is he in 11?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, great. Then he'll make my team. 13.
I'm stuck between Berger Moscow, the Italian dude, the Italian 13, and the Argentinian
Argentinian guy.
coach.
Sinti.
No, not Sinti.
Only plays for Toulouse.
What's his guy's name?
Why would I not?
He had a very good year. He was
Yeah.
very good.
Yeah.
He was very good.
One investor like he was that probably the best Argentinian player.
As a player.
That's the difference.
Yeah,
he was
he
different.
really was.
He was the difference maker. Who you got? 13. Who's yours?
I can't think of a standout 13.
He's gonna say Jessica.
Ever since I'm stopped playing rugby. If you're not Lakanya, don't count, bro. Who's playing 13 for All Blacks this season? Rico.
Yeah,
It's definitely not Rico. Definitely not Rico.
Okay, I don't have one. 12?
DDA.
I don't know how you don't pick
DDA.
Do we have to pick TJ?
Pardon?
Damon Delaney.
I knew you guys were going to say that because we've had this argument before. I was actually waiting for that. But obviously there is what's this short English guy's name? He's always a game breaker.
For?
The English guy.
Oh, Ollie Lawrence.
Well, Lawrence has also had a really nice.
But they moved to 13.
That's a good shot.
Yeah, but he's at 12 this season. Both at club and countries played really well.
That's a good shot.
Bandiaki not really.
He was underwhelming this season.
For me, I think just Oli Lawrence has been consistent throughout.
You
From
know,
the Six Nations to the Summer Internationals to the end of year.
you know who actually also is a shout? Scotland captain. Simeon
Tuipulotu.
Tuipulotu.
Yeah.
He's also another who's been very,
Tuipulotu.
very consistent.
He might be actually there.
Yeah.
Tuipulotu.
I don't know why I forgot. I don't know why I forgot to.
I'm happy too.
Yeah.
I would have mentioned Jody, but he hasn't been consistent. But those two short guys,
Yeah.
they've been very, very
It's
consistent.
been amazing.
Very, very consistent.
11.
Okay. So you got Dave Lowe.
I'm not sure because I also like Talia. I really like Mike Talia. I think that guy is ridiculous.
I was going to go with Talia, then followed by Arensa.
Okay, LA.
Kele, yeah,
He's
Kele.
Mr. Dependable.
Yeah, Taylor, but I think James had a really good season.
Did he?
I think he had
Against the All Blacks, against Australia, against the Box.
He was
Look
decent.
at the big games. Did he?
Yeah.
Was he a standout
Look,
in
he had a
the
few-
big games?
He had a shaky against Chesley, but it was against Chesley. He had shaky against Chesley, but it didn't Chesley.
Now go out.
Against the Wallabies,
No,
against the All Blacks,
I think
even against England.
I think that was more so. First half of the year, Six Nations, he was amazing. It was just,
Yeah,
it was just.
Even against France, against Penon.
That guy wasn't.
No, he didn't.
I think he could play now.
No one cooked Penon last year.
Louis Berry Barret, what?
But Louis Berry, I think is.
That one is bad news.
That Louis Berry Barret.
I think he's the fastest winger.
Yeah.
That French kid.
I think he's the fastest winger now.
Yeah.
He's the fastest winger.
Since Louis Rees left.
He's the fastest winger.
10.
There's two people, and there's only two people.
Yeah.
In second place is Sasha Feinberg Maseru,
Okay.
and in first place is Marcus Smith.
Nah, I'd go with Finn, bro.
I'm also going Finn. I think
I'd go with Finn.
No, also, Finn has had a really good and consistent year for a start last year. Then followed by Marcus. Marcus has been the difference with England.
yeah, he has.
He's
But
been
that's-
dependable.
for me, that's actually
He's
my
been-
issue. I think he's so individual. Does that make sense?
Nah.
This
don't
season,
think so.
I think he hasn't been as bad. I think he's been a lot more.
You see,
he's
it's
been a
just
lot more
that
team game.
how England and everyone plays has changed.
Yeah.
The Northern Hemisphere doesn't play how they used to play before,
Yeah.
which was more of 12-man rugby.
Yeah.
Now everyone plays
Everyone gets
open
a bit.
rugby because the guys playing now, the exposure from a young age was more skills.
Yeah.
But
No,
Marcus
but-
Smith has had a
Is that- yeah,
Blind
yeah,
over
it's-
Ian.
Number 9.
it's very simple. Cam Roygard, man.
Lunch bar.
Cam Roygard.
It's Scott Williams.
No, Cam Roygard, man.
Who's that?
Even
Scott
after-
Williams.
Oh, GW.
Even after the injury, man, he still came back and is cooking.
Yeah,
man.
so Anton, I'll pick Anton.
For me, it's
I'll
Cam.
pick Anton.
I'll go with GW.
I'll pick Anton.
Of course, wouldn't have chosen anyone else.
No, I'll pick Anton.
No, we'll see him tomorrow in Durban.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see.
Yeah.
See what he does.
Okay.
Next week it gets exciting. Forwards.
Who's your
Who's yours?
Nah, the
9?
Northern Hemisphere goat.
I'm
I'm sorry.
We're talking about the world here, man.
I'm sorry.
You saw the way Cam Roygard dealt with him. Alright? You saw the way everyone was dealing with him.
Who did you say?
Dupont.
Ah, come on.
And tomorrow the Sharks are about to deal with
Yeah,
him. You know, he's
yeah, okay,
going to be
so-
playing against 2 test-hardened
Are we
nines.
watching that tomorrow?
What
Why
time?
not?
5 o'clock,
It's
eh?
at 5.
5:15.
Yeah, let's watch it.
Yeah.
Let's watch it.
Wonderful. Wonderful to be back. Just when you thought that we weren't coming back, that rugby show, Maseru, still live. But today we're at Pioneer. Check out the Legends in Pioneer when next year in Maseru. Until then, like, subscribe, comment,
Keep it legendary.
stay legendary.
Stay legendary.